Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing your daily for May 17th, 2022. Okay, this is not a live, this is pre-recorded because I was very busy today doing readings and getting prepared for my sister's graduation tomorrow. So the lives should resume on Wednesday, okay? All the personal readings have been booked and filled up this week, unless you would like a Celtic cross, which is one of the shorter readings. And if you're interested in a phone reading, you will have to email me. Be sure to email me by Sunday because that's when I will start booking for next week. Okay, so let's get started. We have the door energy. Opportunities are awaiting. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, we'll get one more tea leaf. We got the jug, lighthearted and carefree time. And we have the table, hard work ahead. Let's see here what is going on for the beautiful Aries collective using the Kipper. Okay, we have adjudication. We have a yes from the Angel Answers card. I feel like there's some sort of balance that is being restored in your life. It may have been a difficult situation where you had to go head to head with someone, but it's turning out in your favor. Clearly, in the literal sense, if there was a legal situation, that is going to turn out in your favor as well. Okay, but let's see. Let's get one more card. I'll get two more. Okay, so we got addiction and it's in reverse. Codependent, obsession, has a block, restraint. Let's pull one more. We have the butterfly. Yeah. So relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Wow. Okay. Let's pull Moonology. All right, so we have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, we have full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So let's see what's going on here. I'm hearing jury of your peers. So this may not be like a literal court situation. There's some sort of judgment that has been being cast down. All right, let's see here. What is the situation here for the Aries collective? Okay. The Death card, the Six of Cups fell out upside down, but then we have here the Tower as the only one that flipped up, so I'm going to take that. Aries and Scorpionic energy. The Tower is never anything to be afraid of. It just means that something needed to be cleared out of your life that you weren't taking responsibility for, you weren't clearing it out, so the universe had to step in for you. We have the Page of Pentacles as in the challenge position. What do we have here from advice from Spirit? We have the Three of Swords. Painful heartbreak, could be betrayal, finding out certain truths that hurt. What do we have here in the outcome or the near future? Okay, the Hermit. being in solitude, introspection, okay? Finding your answers within. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, okay? Turning your back on a situation and moving towards the sun or more positive outcome. Finding things to be grateful about, happy about, and just being in the energy of expectancy. It's a very positive card. The Three of Wands. Okay. So let's clarify this Tower. Wow, the Chariot. Okay. Love this. Love this. Okay. What is the Page of Pentacles? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So that Tower was definitely necessary. What is the Page of Pentacles? Eight of Wands. Someone is afraid to step out of their comfort zone, but I feel like you're being pushed to do so. Empress at the bottom of the deck. What is the Three of Swords? We have the Death card in reverse. This is Scorpionic energy. The Hermit. Something flipped in reverse. The Ace of Swords came here in reverse. Okay. So I'm going to clarify the Death card in reverse again. Wow. The Five of Cups. Wow. Give us one more for the Death card in reverse. All right. So one more time, the Death card is being clarified by the Four of Wands. And let's take a look at this Ace of Swords in reverse. King of Rods. And the Seven of Cups. Let's do one more time. And then the Ace of Cups is upright. Aries, it feels like that something here has happened. This could be, it's not giving me like, oh, this is a love situation. It could be anything. It could be work. It could be family. It could be friends situation here. I feel that obviously there was some sort of chaotic experience that took place in your life. Completely unexpected, completely threw you off. It rattled you a little bit, but it needed to, because you were not letting go of something that was no longer serving you. Not only were you not letting go of it, you were probably getting hurt in the process. That's the energy that I'm getting. Maybe it was your feelings getting hurt, or maybe you were just getting walked on all over, abused in some sort of way, used, I'm hearing. And this Tower happened. Things in whatever situation that you're in got really ugly really fast. It got really bad, and it was extremely unexpected. But that's how it was supposed to be, because if it was any other way, it would not have moved you. It would not have rattled you to the core like it was supposed to. It would not have upset you. It would not have pushed you to literally get away from whatever this thing is, because the Chariot here is clarifying the Tower. So whatever happened or transpired in this Tower moment was literally the catalyst for you to move forward. If this Tower would not have happened, you would not have moved forward. So it was definitely a necessary for you, Aries. I'm going to pull one more time with the Chariot. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You absolutely had to abandon a situation. You had to leave. It was causing you to be drained. It was causing you to be, not yourself, possibly even having financial difficulties. But it was definitely a force for you to move in a new direction. Okay, physically, emotionally, mentally, you had to go, and you weren't going to do it on your own. Okay. Yeah, we have opportunities are waiting for you. I feel that there's greater opportunities in the future for you than there were here. But I feel like someone got comfortable. They got comfortable with something that was familiar, and there was no longer any real growth in the situation. Okay. So the challenge here is, Aries. The challenge here is to accept these opportunities that the divine is giving to you. There's a lot of positive changes that are taking place in your life, and you have to allow them to come in and flow. What do you have to do? You have to turn away from the past. Okay? I feel that someone here is having a difficult time moving away from the very thing that hurt you. There may have been some sort of trauma bond, some sort of connection, or just being familiar with the thing that you've been with for so long. This and the challenge, this is a very great combination of cards, but it's in the challenge position. So I'm feeling that somebody is having a difficult time accepting these new opportunities coming in. Opportunities are waiting for you, okay? I feel that the hardest work here is letting go, because it says lighthearted, carefree time ahead. It's giving, what is that syndrome called? I don't know. Why is this coming up? Stockholm syndrome. So I know that's like more or less for someone who is like, I think physically abused. Could correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But it's like someone here endured some sort of abuse from, okay, and I'm going to say this, it doesn't have to just be in a relationship. If that's what you're identifying with or connecting with, possibly it was a relationship. It was, a romantic relationship, maybe a parent, a brother, an uncle, there was some sort of abuse that took place. It could be from a job, where you were at for a very long time and you endured some sort of abuse. And you got to the point where you got comfortable with it. And I think Stockholm syndrome is more or less when somebody falls in love with their abuser. It doesn't have to be full on in love, but you got comfortable with it wherever you were at with being mistreated. And that goes for men too. Obviously, we see what's in the news right now. Men could be abused too, even though I'm not going to get into that because that's like a two-way street. But men could be abused too, right? And a lot of times men put up with abuse because you're a man, right? And you should not be showing weakness. What are you going to do? Go to the cops and say my woman's abusing me? Obviously, we're making it more lenient now, but that's how the stigma has always been. So anyways, I feel that someone here has put up with some sort of situation. It's very general. It could have been anything, but that you were in some sort of relationship that inflicted some sort of abuse on you. Emotional, physical, anything, okay? You're being faced with these new opportunities, new people coming in, people asking you out on dates, for instance, new job opportunities, maybe opportunities to work for yourself, or just even being presented an opportunity to move away, because the Eight of Wands could be travel. And it's like, I've been through all of this and I don't know if I should take this or not. It's like, for anybody on the outside looking in, it's pretty black and white. This is your gift. This is the divine helping you. But because there's been so much trauma or damage done in the past, you don't even feel like you're worthy or you're deserving of this thing coming in. So that it's really some inner work that needs to be done here with someone, okay? Look at this with the advice from Spirit. Look how treacherous this was. We got the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Death card in reverse. It is time to let go of something extremely painful, hurtful, devastating. If you see here, I would say the Five of Cups is like having a change of perspective. Someone cannot get over what was done to them. And I feel like the reason that they cannot get over what was done to them, because in order to get over it, you would have to admit that for a portion of it, you allowed it to happen to yourself. And I feel like that's what somebody is experiencing the most pain from, is that they have to come to terms that they endured a lot of it because of their own choices. It's very painful. But look at this. Spirit is saying, though, when you turn away from it, you will have a lot more peace, stability, and happiness. But again, it is this fear. Someone is having this fear of success, this fear of being happy. Do I deserve this happiness? It's really, someone was really abused, okay? They were really abused, and I'm saying that abuse is not always physical. Sometimes mental abuse is way worse than physical abuse, okay? Because obviously with mental abuse, you can choose to stay with your abuser because that's how much damage has been done. Most times with physical abuse, most times, not all the time, people will leave, right? But with mental abuse, it's a lot different. Okay. Yeah, with this addiction card has a block, restraint, controlling possession. And I'm going to put trigger warning on here, because if this is someone who was, abused in some way, this could be very triggering for this to come up. It also is very triggering for someone to be told, about themselves as well. So, but it does get better. It does get better. I feel that somebody may be confused as well of how to move forward, even though they're getting these opportunities, which is why we have your dreams need a practical plan. You could have all the desire in the world to want to move forward, but for whatever reason you feel that you're crippled and you can't go out on it alone here with the Hermit energy, okay? Having to step out on faith. There's a lot of new opportunities ahead, okay? The Seven of Cups is not all shady energy. It's saying that there's a lot of opportunities to choose from, okay? But you have to take control of your destiny here with the King of Rods. The Ace of Swords, the only thing I see with this is that somebody may not be choosing to see the complete truth. I don't feel that this is going to stop you, whoever I'm speaking to, from moving forward. And I also feel that some sort of lie may have been exposed, possibly from someone here who hurt them in the past, possibly from a job, a friend, a lover. And that may give you the courage and the strength to move forward. Okay, so that was a mouthful. That was a lot. I need water. So let me pull a Guardian Angel card. This is for the Aries Collective. That was too many cards, but I've pulled the first one I see. And we have guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do from your soul's perspective. There's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you. Expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Okay? And I think that sums it up. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care.